Alright, this is part 4. I have my strip cut out. Now, most fabrics on the ends, they have this white little line here and some words on it. What we're going to do is I want to show you how to deal with the corners, because they're usually the most difficult. So we're going to lay our strip down. Now, you can use trimming, which would be a lot easier, but in some countries it's hard to find trimming. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pinning this down. Now we want to have this here folded over like that. I'm going to start pinning this down right at the line of the white line, right above it. I'm just going to pin it all the way down. It's bent. I don't want to use a bent needle, a bent bobby pin. There we go. Working our way down towards the corner, which is usually the most difficult. Now, if you want to all, at all possible, avoid cutting it off and then putting another section. You want to keep it continuous. Now you see that I'm trying my very best here to keep it just on the other side of that white line. Oh, there's that bent needle again. There's another one. This has got a few bent needles here. Okay, now since this is on the corner, I'm going to flip this one around the other way. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the fabric, a little strip of green fabric, just like that, as you can see. And I'm going to start pinning down this way. Now, I don't have any white line down here, so I don't have to worry about it as much, keeping on a guideline or anything like that. So, I'll just get this out of my way here, straighten that out. There's a lot of stuff that goes into making these jackets, but the great thing about them is once you know how to make them, if you end up losing it, that's okay, because you know how to make another jacket. And the other great thing about it is you can easily throw it away, you know, by taking off the jacket, the hood, the wrist guards, and you end up looking like everyone else. Okay, now we're at another corner. Kind of feel like we're at the racetrack talking about it that way. Number 35 is coming around the corner. He's making a right-hand turn, going at 65 miles per hour. He's been a great driver. He's been one of the best drivers on the track. He's been doing this for 15 years now. Okay, he's going to be coming towards another left-hand turn. Well, look at how he takes that turn. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Pennzoil is the sponsor to this race today. Oh, look at how he's getting ready to take another left-hand turn. Oh, boy, he does great at that. Oh, and he's got Roger, number 16, coming up right behind him, taking the left-hand turn. You know, did they ever take a right-hand turn? I guess if they did, they would end up running into the wall. That wouldn't be pretty now, would it? But I guess that's what everyone shows up at the racetracks for, is to see someone crash. Alright, so you see how we made our little curves there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this all the way down. And it's going to take several strips to do this. Now, if you have a spool of trimming, it makes it a lot easier. But like I said, there's some countries where trimming is not as easy to come by, but fabric is a lot easier to come by. So, I'm doing it this way here to show you how you can use fabric and turn it into trimming. So, I'm going to continue on with this. And the next step, I'm going to show you how to flip it over and pin down the other side so that it starts to look more like trimming. And then following that, we're going to sew it together.